For complex projects to be successful, effective project management disciplines are essential. However, within the social housing sector, project management methodology and its use has proved rather hit and miss. Some organisations have embraced it, whilst others, although aware of the need to use it, struggle to informally embed it within their culture and processes. So this raises the question, is it a straight choice between PRINCE2 and Agile when choosing your methodology? The quick answer, of course, is no. We've produced an overview that considers both PRINCE2 and Agile project methodologies and the benefits that can be gained from Agile. A link to this can be found below. To provide a brief summary, the Agile Manifesto was created and developed in 2001 within the software industry as a way of moving away from the traditional waterfall approach to delivering new solutions or upgrades to the market due to many highly publicised project failures. The waterfall approach, which is not actually PRINCE2, was created in the 1970s to develop large software systems. The issue found with waterfall is that it depends on the requirements being fully captured and understood at the beginning of the process, and for them then not to change throughout it. Once the development process begins, there's little contact with the client to review and track progress against their original requirements, often leading to a finished product that doesn't meet the customer's needs. This can be extremely costly and damaging for the business. In today's changing and complex technological world, it is essentially important to rethink this approach, especially where customers, internal departments, executive teams and boards often want things delivered more swiftly than ever before. Agile project methodology was developed in order to achieve this. The Agile process begins, like most projects, with defining the requirements, and this is often the most difficult part. Agile uses a new process that's called MOSCO, and the details for this will be found in the linked overview document. Once this is complete and signed off by the client, the requirements are then prioritised. The key to Agile are the sprints or iterations, which are usually no more than 4 weeks in duration, unlike PRINCE2, which is staged milestones based over longer periods of time. This allows for the aspects of the project to be swiftly delivered and regularly checked to ensure that they are in line with expectation. To achieve this, the project team meets briefly to review progress in a structured manner every day. These meetings are often called stand-ups. This process ensures the project stays on track with customer requirements, adapting if and when necessary to ensure the ultimate objectives of the project are met. Such has been the success of the Agile approach that Axelos, the company that owns the rights to PRINCE2, have developed a course and certification called PRINCE2 Agile. This was almost certainly in response to the demand for PRINCE2 training declining in preference for Agile-based training. However, it's widely considered that the best approach is to take the best of both methodologies. Furthermore, it's a myth that the Agile approach dispenses with the need for project documentation due to it relying far more on face-to-face communication with the client and other members of the project team. Additionally, Agile works on the principle of quickly delivering a minimum viable product, or MVP as it's often called, so getting a component of the requirement live or completed as soon as possible, as opposed to waiting until everything else was complete. Project management methodology is a reflection of the culture within an organisation. Executive teams and boards need to have faith in those delivering projects, giving them the responsibility to scope, resource and deliver them in the most effective way, tailoring project management methodology to best ensure success. If you wait until everything is complete, projects that take a long time to deliver can lose their relevance within the minds of users, customers and managers. Get it right, and an Agile approach will help to ensure that at the start you do not over-design the product by adding features and functionality that later do not get used. Although the Agile approach can be more demanding of the customer's time in the short and medium term, Agile project management methodology is now considered the best way of ensuring success. As is often said, it's better to do something properly once and get it right than getting it wrong, accepting compromise, or even having to do it all over again.